Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Gebo the Shaman, and so today we're going to be talking about Taurus in the third house. So what does it mean when we have Taurus in the third house in our chart? Well, if you have Taurus in the third house, that means that you are a Pisces ascendant. Yeah, Pisces ascendant, so that means that you should check out my channel, my video on Pisces ascendants, in order to get a better understanding of what the sign of Pisces is doing, or what it like gives you basically an overview of your entire chart. So yeah, check that out. Also, I have a Vedic astrology reading on sale, so you can go to vincent.thunderwizard.com and get 30% off on all Vedic astrology readings, and you can check that out there. Okay, also I have the orange box up there, which is the self-transformation challenge, and that is basically Kundalini yoga, it's Qigong and meditations. These are all practices that help you to awaken your spiritual body and to awaken your energy body and open up all the meridians in your hands and your body. And it basically helps you get the energy flowing better, so you not only improve your physical health, your mental health, but also like your emotional health and psychological health and all that good stuff. So yeah, those are great practices to help you grow on a spiritual level. Definitely. Alright guys, so check out also, I have courses down here at gebotheshaman.gumroad.com. You can check that out, and also hit that like button and subscribe and all that good stuff too. So we're talking about Taurus in the third house. Now, what does it mean when we have Taurus in the third house? Well, in order to understand this, we need to understand what the sign of Taurus means and what the third house means. So, give me a second and I'll talk about that. Okay, so the sign of Taurus means, the sign of Taurus is basically it's an earth planet, it's an earth sign. It's fixed, it's fixed earth, so, it's very stable, which is good. It's basically the sign, it's ruled by Venus, so you're going to want to check out where Venus is placed in your chart to get a better understanding of what's going on here. It is like, it's basically ruling your values, it rules your money, your income, your material possessions, things like that, and also your values, so what you value on a moral and intellectual and spiritual and philosophical level. So yeah, this also represents like your nourishment from your mother. So what happens when Taurus is in the third house? Well, the third house represents it's communications, it represents siblings, it represents it's ruled, it's like Gemini kind of energy. So Gemini is the natural third house, but then we have Taurus here. So so the third house is like things like it's things like communication, siblings, early childhood education. It's like, like fun, it's like short travels, short trips, things like that. And yeah, so yeah, it's really it has a lot to do with communication. And so when we have Taurus here, well, Taurus basically rules like the throat and the mouth area, and Gemini rules communication. It rules the lungs. It rules the lungs and the hands. So, but it also rules communication. So that's like, these two kind of mesh pretty well. So this means that your communication it'll be, pretty even killed. You won't you won't go off the deep end. You won't tend to go off the deep end and, get super angry at people. You'll be pretty chill, pretty even, in like your communication with others and your, like your interactions with others basically will be pretty even. They'll be pretty stable. So, this also has to do with business. So, so somebody like if you had a good planet here, like Mercury or Jupiter, something like that, you could do very well in business. Like communications. Maybe you're like a PR person, some kind of a representative or something. Yeah, the sign of Taurus is very stable, very, it's not like it's Earth, remember, so it's like very, very balanced, very even, very, stable and grounding, and it's a very, calming energy. So, so what this also means is, since Taurus is ruled by Venus, you would be very, I would say artistic, or like, very, very smooth with your communication, very, very classy, very artful with your communication. Like, this would be someone who would be like a diplomat or something like that, communicating with other countries or something like that. But very, very diplomatic, very, very smooth, very kind, very, it's not like Mars energy where he's gonna tell you the what for and get angry at you and whatever. No, this is a very calming, soothing, nurturing kind of communication. So you could even be a singer with this one. Venus rules art, and it's Taurus is in the 3rd house, so yeah, you would have to check out where your Venus is placed for that one, but yeah. Alrighty guys, so let me check out how I'm doing on time. And looks like we're good. So yeah, what else could I say on Taurus in the 3rd house? Yeah, I just, it could do very well in business. With it could be like a what do you call it? Like somebody who's very good with marketing. Yeah, that's true. I just thought about that. If you're, you could do like a marketing business and advertise and stuff like that, and that could be very good for you. Yeah, a marketer or a diplomat or something like that. Just because we have this nice energy of Venus here with Taurus. And yeah, just, has a lot to do with communication, short-term travels, and yeah, so this is a very like relaxed energy, like very soothing, very, just like makes you feel kind of like home kind of thing. It's, it's a very relaxed energy. So yeah, I think that's about all I have to say for Taurus in the third house. So alright guys, so once again, please go ahead and check out my Vedic astrology readings at vincent.thunderwizard.com for 30% off. Go check out patreon.com/Gebo the Shaman also, and gumroad.com, or the gebotheshaman.gumroad.com for my courses and stuff like that. So yeah. Alright guys, so we will talk to you next time. Have a good day. Peace.